Hi everyone, this video is to introduce you to Module 6. Module 6 is our last essay module for the semester. So let me take you through this module and talk a little bit about the assignments that you'll be encountering. So this is our last major essay. It's the music video analysis essay. And as you can see, you've got 3 assignments to complete. The first assignment is just an analysis assignment, and this is just to do some practice with analyzing. So an analysis essay asks you to look at a thing. It might be a piece of writing, a piece of art, or in this case, we're doing a music video, and ask yourself why. Why did the producer of this thing make the choices that they did? In this case, since we're looking at a music video, we are asking specifically, why did the artist make these choices for his or her music video, and what does that say about the song that they made those choices? So I'm having you practice this with 2 music videos that have some pretty obvious symbolism in them and have a pretty obvious message. And so I feel like these are good ones to start with because most students don't have any problem understanding, what they were trying to say and why they were trying to say it. So what you do is you watch the music video, and then you'll answer the 5 questions about each of the music videos. So they're slightly different for each one, and kind of leading questions to make you look at specific things. This is just solely to practice analysis because not all students have done a lot of this before, and it's kind of higher level thinking, and so analysis is sometimes a little bit more difficult for students. Now, we're not symbol hunting in these music videos. We're just trying to understand why they made certain choices. So why would some parts be in color and other parts be in black and white? What are they trying to say using the lyrics in the song? What is that message? What are they trying to show? That kind of thing. So we're looking deeper into the visuals of the music video. So the music video essay, you'll have 3 parts to it. So this is the assignment. You need to first of all tell us which music video you looked at, and I will warn you that sometimes the artists have come out with more than one video, sometimes more than one artist has done the same song, and so make sure that you're clear on who the artist is, what video it is, and when it came out. That way I watch the right video when I go to grade your essay. Then your thesis is going to be what you feel the overall messages of the entire video. So keep in mind that sometimes you listen to a song or read the lyrics and you might get one impression of the song, and then you watch the music video and it might be completely different. So Imagine Dragons' Radioactive, you watch that music video and there's teddy bears fighting each other, and it's a really different interpretation of the lyrics than maybe what you expected. So keep that in mind. Then the essay, the body of your essay, will have 3 sections, 3 body paragraphs. One of them will look at the images, so the visuals. This might include color, it might include symbols, setting, costumes, anything that's visual. It might be how they chose to film it. It might be the transitions between, it might be the use of characters versus artists. It might be where they're at. It might be any number of things that you see in the video. Then you will also have a paragraph that looks specifically at lines of the lyrics and expect you to quote lines of the lyrics in this section. So, you have the line, put quotation marks around it and explain what it means. So what are they trying to say in that line? And then the last section the last paragraph will be about music. And that is anything that you hear in the song that is not specifically the lyrics. So this might be how loud or soft it is. It might be instrumental, how many instruments they use, what kind of instruments they use, and why did they make those choices? So the question is always why. It's not enough to just tell me that you see a red jacket. I need to know why. What does that mean? Why is it in there? That kind of thing. So you're always asking yourself why. Do not use any additional sources in this. This is entirely your own analysis. You technically cannot be wrong with it unless you're so far out of the park, then it's not related to what you're watching. So even if you have a different interpretation than what I would if I were to watch the video, that's perfectly fine. So no additional sources. Don't look and see what the artist thinks of his or her song either, because that's not really, we don't care what they think. We only care what you think. It's your own analysis. And then the conclusion to your essay is a little bit different. I want you to sort of analyze the effect of the video on you. So why is it important to you? Maybe what it represents to you, how it defines something for you, that kind of thing. A lot of students choose a song that's significant to them for one reason or another, or maybe kind of define something that they believe in. So go look for a video that's kind of like that when you choose your video. You want to be picking a video that has something that you can analyze to it. So I really encourage you to kind of look around, watch some videos. There are some ideas in the module itself, and you can go on YouTube and look through some stuff. So keep that in mind. I've got plenty of examples in here of we've got sample essays, we've got sample videos, and so there's a lot of stuff that you can look at to help you out. The other thing that you're going to do, so once you've chosen your music video, then you can post it on the discussion board, and this serves, again, it's kind of like the cause and effect discussion board. It's kind of like a peer edit. It gives you a chance to get a little bit of feedback from your classmates, because analysis is hard, and sometimes it works better when you get kind of a group effort, so you can get some responses from your peers about the music video that you have chosen. And then, of course, the last thing in the unit is to actually submit the essay. So the essay is worth the same as the other essays have been, so it's weighted equally, but we only have one unit that we're going to be working on it. So a little bit faster. The essay itself is shorter. And so it won't take you as long to write, but the analysis part is a little bit more difficult, and you need to leave yourself some time to watch the video, probably multiple times, to be able to understand it fully and make sure that you really get what the video is about. So then you'll submit your draft there, and then you'll be done with that unit. So this, like I said, is the last major essay that we will write. The next 2 units, there's 2 modules, so the last 4 weeks of class are revision and then reflection and review. So we are done writing major assignments after this point, and we are going back and focusing on refining some revision techniques, and then we're finishing up the class. So if you have questions, make sure that you send me an email. I am caught up almost. I think the only thing I have left to grade is the comparison essays, which you guys just gave to me. So you will be getting that grade. It might be a little bit longer before you get that grade. But otherwise, I think the grades are pretty up to date. So if you have questions, now is a good time to think about, what grade do you want to end the class with, and what do you need to do in order to get to that point? And then send me an email if you're confused by any of the analysis assignments or any part of this new essay, because like I said, it is a little bit of a different technique. Not every student has done analysis before. So I hope that you are doing well, and I hope you have a great weekend.